before uh, before
And there we
YouTube.
are.
We're
We are
live,
live.
but we're not live. We're not live until YouTube says we're live. And so,
All right. Bring in the people.
yes, come on down, folks. Yeah, we shall see. I'm still. I sewed on a lot of ruffle stuff on the sides of these pages. And there's Lisa,
And
and
there's people.
there's people. Did you? She must have heard you.
Becky.
Oh yes, here's the people. Hi, Aunt Beth. The
Hi,
people.
Lisa.
Yeah,
Sherry.
Lisa and Sherry. Good afternoon, late afternoon, early
Yes.
afternoon, depending on where you are. Tomorrow, I don't know. If you're in Australia, I guess it's tomorrow. We are here. We are here. Yay! I,
Oh,
I went opened it early, and then there's an 8 second yeah, 8 second slag. No, 8 second lag between StreamYard and YouTube, and
hmm.
and it's still not showing that I'm live on YouTube yet. So it just keeps.
Really?
No, it just says upcoming.
Yeah, it might take a bit to update.
Let's see. Oh, there we are. Okay, now I see live chat. We're all good. There's Shannon. Hi, Shannon.
Hey,
Oh,
Shannon.
things have cooled down a little bit in hot Canada.
Today it's warm.
I mean, she's been in the high 90s. My gosh.
Yeah, she can keep that.
Yeah, that is crazy. That's
It's
just,
74 here today.
oh, that's the prime temperature,
Yes, it
74.
is.
Oh, man.
And I even filled it's a sled, but it was for Chris's ice fishing, and I filled it
Uh-huh.
with water for Loka to play in.
Oh, okay. That's cute. I have food ready to take over for this week. Ah, okay. All right. Oh, wow. 116 degrees for 2 days. But she's got AC.
Um,
Hi, Lydia. Wow. Well, they've got some nasty thing that's brewing all of a sudden. There's no weather, and now there's some nasty thing that's brewing. It's over kind of where Florida, west coast to east coast. It looks like a peanut, and it's some low pressure thing, and they don't know what it is or what it's going to be. And of
mm,
course, that's when we're going to start my construction. Is right in the middle of hurricane season. I know that's going to happen. So,
oh man.
hi Pam, good to see you. So I'm a little, yeah. So I'm going to show people. I did some more I don't know, ruffling of my
Roughly?
pages,
Yep.
ruffling, ribboning. Um, yeah,
Well,
I've
make
got.
yourself bigger so everybody can see.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I click on me. Solo layout. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. So let's kind of. Well, it doesn't matter whether they're in order or not. Okay, so I was working on some of the edges, and of course, in true tradition, my pages are upside down. Um, so that's me. What else is new? And then I added this, whatever this is. It's some ribbon I found that I bought a long time ago. And it's kind of black lacy stuff. So I added that to that. I added some blue sari ribbon to the blue flowers. I decided not to add anything to the piano roll paper because I have such a nice little stitch here. So I thought
Mm,
I'd just leave that plain. And then I added, this is some scrapbook paper that I'd stitched, and then I put whatever you call those things, rivets in them. And then here's some green sari ribbon, rufflage. And then I got some pom-poms, grommets, thank you. My words are. And I added the grommets, so this will be a pocket, and this is vellum. And I added pom-poms around that. And then as I was going through the drawer, I found this is a very old calligraphy print I did. So I cut it down and put that on the edge. I have no idea what this is, but I found it in a drawer. And I tore it and made it an edge. And then I started making little scrappies, little bits and pieces of nothing, and just stitch them on the edges. So that's bits and pieces. So that's another edge. I liked it so much, I did it a second time.
Oh, that's cool though.
Yeah, they are kind of cool. I just started grabbing little bits and stitched them up. And then this was a napkin that I had made a long time ago, a napkin that I had glued on paper. So I did the ruffly things, and this is some stuff that I had. I haven't done anything with the butterfly. That needs some roughage. Let's see. So I only have, let's see. This needs something. This needs something. This needs something. This is done. Oh, look.
Are you going to stitch in those holes around the edges?
I don't know. I might weave.
Would take a yarn.
Yarn. Yeah, I got yarn. This one's done. This one's done. This one's done.
Oh my gosh, you did good.
This one's done.
Hey,
So,
I have some of that tape.
yeah, it's fun to crinkle up. It really is. So I only have 1, 2, 3. Wow, look how fat this is going to be. And she stitched it together as. Hi, Angie. She stitched this together as one signature.
Oh wow. I don't know if I want to do it one signature.
I don't know. I mean,
I was thinking 3.
She shoved it all in there, one signature, but
Mm.
she stitched it as if it were 2. So she did a 3-point stitch at the top, right? And then a 3-point stitch at the bottom. I'll have to rethink that. And I'm not doing as many. She had 28, and I thought I would stop at 25, but I think I might stop before 25. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's crazy. 19. And then I still have underneath here flattening. These have been flattening for the last couple of days. So these are flat. And I have to stitch in another pocket here. Like 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to go beyond that. It's getting pretty crazy. And then, I've got I want to put something on the pages. I don't know what. So that's what I'm going to kind of work on today and make things stick on those,
That's cool though.
make little, and she has, and when I say she, I'm referring to Natasha from Treasure Books. She had a video that I watched earlier this week, or actually like yesterday, and I put like save for later. Oh my God, I couldn't find it because save for later, I've got
Oh no.
hundreds of save for laters, like really. And I finally found it, but I had to do a Google search for it, where she actually has like a list of exactly how she does it, step by step by step, and that's what I need because I need instructions.
Oh.
And, so I finally found it. So that's what I'm gonna start with, and I made some paper out of packing paper, folded it and stitched it. So I'm gonna be working on that. So we'll start with that. But let's see what you've gotten done.
Um.
Let me see. How do I get? No, I want to hit you. No, I don't want to remove you. I want to. Oh, I clicked on solo layout. Ah, are you crinkling? Isn't that fun?
Oh yes.
It
I
kind of
saw
is,
your page and it's like, oh, I can do that page now.
it is kind of fun, but also kind of annoying though.
Yeah, it didn't come off very well, but that's all right.
Well,
It
mine
doesn't
didn't
matter.
either. Mine didn't either. And I'll tell you
So
that oh my God, the masking tape was a bear. Oh, that looks good.
yeah,
That
it's
was
fine.
very
I'm the
nice.
masking tape ready. But okay, that's page number 2. But this is what I did with you, and then I finished it in between. I did instead of a tissue paper, I used a copy filter.
Yes. Oh, I love that page. That
And then
is
I
good.
did stamps on it,
Yeah, it's
and
gorgeous.
then I hand stitched my ruffles, and then I stapled them on.
Good for you. I love that page. That is
So,
adorable.
and then I watercolored it.
Nice.
And this is the inside, and this is all washi tape, and I made them into pockets.
Oh, how lovely. Oh, that came out
And then
really
this is
cool.
glued on this little pom-pom fringe.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Yeah, no, that's
But this can be folded either way. Like if I wanted to keep that as a center picture, I could.
sure.
If
Yeah.
not, I made it so my tree is on both sides.
Ah, very good. I like that.
So
Yeah.
that's where I am. I
I
started late.
Yes, but my gosh, look how much more stuff you've got done, really. When you look at what I have compared to that, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, but you got
Nice.
more pages done.
Yeah, but I got nothing in them. Jeez. Now I got to build the insides.
True. But I'm going to move on and then come back and build my insides
Okay.
with this
All right.
one.
Yeah. That's a good one.
But
So
we have cards and things that we're going to make today.
well, that's what I'm planning on. So this is going to be a card. This is going to be one. I'll make us together. Let's see.
Did you see the tea bags
Did
today? She made tea bags.
I did not. Did not.
Oh,
I will go back. She made tea bags.
yes. Yes, I'm going to make some.
Make tea bags.
Yeah, these are some tags that I had that we made these.
Oh,
And
yes.
I'm pretty sure we made these together.
Yes. I've got tons of tags. I've got tags coming out the yin yang. I don't know what to do with all the tags. How do I get a new layout? What did I do? No.
You need to hit the 2 either up and down or side to side.
They don't have that anymore.
They don't have that down below.
No, they just have solo and solo. Oh, exit solo.
There you go.
Never mind.
There we are.
Yeah, look, I have all these tags that I've got tons of tags. Stacks and stacks of tags.
I
So-
have some of my old watercolor Twinchies and stuff too that we could use for tags.
Yeah. So I've got tags, pockets, could make pockets anyway. Let's make one from scratch. I've got a whole bunch of tags over there. Over there, over yonder, on the other side of 10 steps away. I'm too lazy to get up. It's just, so I'm going to take this, right? And I'm going to add a book page. No escape. And I'm going to tear off. God, this stuff is so fragile. Huh. You would think this book, I've got texts from the 1700s that is not as fragile as this Reader's Digest book, condensed book. They must have really gone on the cheap when they published those books. You can't even, it's all crumbly. We actually got some rain yesterday. It actually rained more than 5 minutes yesterday.
Oh, here too.
So excited. We're so desperate. I'm making some, like a card of sorts to stick inside one of these pages. I still haven't decided what I want to do on the inside. I was watching, I found a new crafter.
Oh, yes.
Someone
Do
I-
tell.
Oh, gosh, I knew you would ask. She's been around. She's just new to me. And I'll have to get her link. She does a lot of neat stuff. She did collage in little squares. So she had little squares, like a template for little squares, right? And then she did these little collages, and she kind of scribbled and painted watercolor and put little pictures in the. And you can, if you join her whatever, she'll send you the template for the squares that you can put in a book, and then make. It's grid. It's grid. It's actually, instead of grid painting, it's grid collaging in little. Look really kind of cool. But now I can't remember, and I couldn't even bring up my history.
Oh, wow.
On my YouTube channel, because usually the history will tell me where I've been, and that wouldn't even come up. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm very confused. I picked up my prescriptions for my UTI and such. I think that's got me down. I've got some of this pretty stuff too. That on here. This is really interesting stuff. What happened to Made by Pam? Made by Pam is here, isn't she? I thought we saw Pam earlier.
Yeah.
I think she's here, Angie. No? Have you
I saw her.
talking?
Oh, that was Digit Pam.
Oh, I don't know. Who is on with Anna? Oh, Carol. Oh, no, that's sitting. No, that's stitching. Oh, that's Stitch It, Pam. Oh my God, I'm totally confused. That's right. There are two Pams. One's a stitcher and one's a mader. Oh God, Carol, you are so friggin' tan. It's just, I look up and I see those hands. And you know, whose hands are those?
Yes, I am tan. White on that side, dark on that side. Look.
Look at me. Oh my God. Uh, I'm a pale Floridian. I'm gonna use a little. I'm gonna call it a
Yeah,
staple.
that's from being outside. I'm outside a lot.
That's great. That's good.
Waiting, I was waiting in the rhubarb, and I made that strawberry rhubarb pie.
Oh, that's right.
That was so good.
I bet it was. I bet.
Becky
I'm a,
says a pasty white girl.
I'm a pasty white girl. Yes, I am.
I don't know if it there. I don't know if it's just the lighting, but yeah, I guess I am.
No, you are, which is great. I think it's super. Well, I was starting to get a little bit of a tan when my bridge partner was inviting me over to her house to go swimming, but then she stopped inviting me. So
Oh,
I don't know. I haven't asked her. Did I do something wrong that I've been uninvited to go swimming with her every day? But I don't know what happened. Her dog likes me, so I figured I was in.
yeah, if the
Unless,
dog likes you, come
yeah, the
on.
dog definitely likes me. Oh man, the dog and I are best buds. But she stopped inviting me, so I don't know whether. And then she said something last week about we have to start swimming this week, but this week is gone.
Mm.
Didn't do any swimming, so I don't know whether I should say anything or just it's an awkward situation, you know. Hi, Judy. Um,
Hi, Judy.
I don't know whether I should say something or just I
Or just say, "Hey, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while."
well, no, I play bridge with her three times a
Oh,
week,
oh, crap.
so that makes it even more awkward.
Hmm.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's not her, but I know I do follow. I do Fargo. I do follow Margaret Miller, and I like her stuff a lot. Thank you. She does a lot of really neat stuff. This woman's name, it begins. Oh man, let me see. Now I have to see if I can't find her. Maybe my history will come up on my YouTube. Let's see. No subscriptions, all channels. No. Um, it's Jerry, but not. It's not Jerry Bellini, but it sounds like. And I did subscribe. Oh, wait a minute. I did subscribe. Wait. I'm narrowing it down. I'm narrowing it down. No, Instacart. No. Jackie Bernardi. Jackie Bernardi. Bernardi. Jackie Bernardi. She's got a lot of neat stuff. And I just got a
Oh, I'm subscribed to her. Painted Paper Studio.
Is that what she's called? Painted
Yeah,
Paper?
Jackie Bernardi is her name, but it's Painted Paper Studio.
Okay, that's her. And I joined her thing and I got all sorts of freebies. You signed up for one freebie, but you're actually unlocked a whole creative studio.
Oh, cool.
Studio. Click here and log in and explore everything inside. So I just started. She's got a 16 video gel plate course. The grid pattern template, that's what I downloaded. 5 studio rules, or actually make art easier. Anyway, that's the new person. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris. This is the tea bag journal tag thing.
Oh, okay.
And then you put a little circle here with
Hi, Joyce.
the things, and then you can tuck inside.
Oh, and you did you
And
make?
it's made out of a square piece of paper.
Okay, that's cool. Huh. Well, you could make it out of a tea bag. I have tea bag paper.
I almost bought some tea bag paper.
Big, ow,
Yeah, big sheets.
big sheets to jelly plate on, because I do so much
Oh,
jelly plate printing, and I've got the doctor's stuff, for the stuff that they put on the examining table. I got a roll of that, and I got all sorts of shit.
Becky put her link in for Painted Paper Studio.
Thank you, Beck. Thank you, Becky. That's the woman I discovered today. It's amazing how many people are out there. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there are millions.
Millions and millions. I feel like Carl Sagan. There's millions and billions and billions. Jackie Strongberg, Astro Art and Creative Wellness, also did grid stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one I watched her. Now, what I watched today, I don't know whether that was. Don't know that that was a current video that I watched, but it was really cool because she was using transparent papers, and what she had was a copy of her grandmother's handwritten recipe that she put in one of the squares. So the whole theme was going to be kind of grandmother and memories, and so there was a kind of a theme of her collage grids that she did, and she covered them with Hi, Mary. She covered the script with transparent paper, so you could see the script kind of through the paper, and yeah, it was really cool. And they did fishing, so she had some fish stamps in there. It was just, yeah, it was very, very obviously very creative and very cool. She got my attention because I do love me some collage.
Yes, and you are good at it.
Well, thank you. I finally posted a whole bunch of.
I saw
Yes.
Instagram. If you don't follow her, she just posted all kinds of awesome pictures of collage.
Yeah, they're my recent. They actually came out of my my journal, my art journal, the journal, the book that I write in daily. I usually collage on one page and write on the.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. All right, Becky. I won't say have fun, but you're a good daughter-in-law.
We'll just say, see you later.
See you later. Yeah. Now, this beautiful thing was made by Safia. She makes these coolest things, and I think that'll be my vocal point. I'm going to glue that on here. Glue, 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 glue. Okay. Use the good glue.
Here's brown.
Hold that down. stick. Stick, 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 stick. No, it's not going to stick. Oh, yes, it will. Has to go through the mesh. Okay. Now I need to, let's see. The next thing on the list is sentiment. A sentiment. A sentiment. I'm not feeling sentimental. I have no sentiment. But maybe I can find some Timmy sentiments, some Timmy one-liners.
My inks are too old.
Yeah.
It's been forever since they've been used.
They're what?
They're old.
Oh no, your inks?
Yeah,
Oh
they're
no.
dying. They're dying.
Well, so is my clear gesso.
Hi, Deb.
Hi, Deb. It's Deb Farrell. How? Oh my gosh. How'd it go today? Deb was out and about.
Mm.
Oh, I guess this is snarky stuff. I was going to put this down, but I didn't realize how snarky it was.
I almost picked up some stickers of snarky birds and snarky fishes.
Uh-huh.
Still might.
Well, this is kind of funny. Relax, we're all crazy. It's not a competition.
There you go.
I don't know how long this has been hiding in the background, but let's see. Relax. And it's black and white, so it's going to go with the black and white here, too. How's that? Look at that. All coordinated. Relax. We're all crazy. I guess I should stay with the black and white. Maybe a little stamp or something. A little stamp-a-rooney. Ooh.
Not too exciting, Deb says.
No. Oh dear. No, that's my neighbor. Gosh, just give me a second. Oh, I took it out, Jean. Come on. Oh. Hi, Jeannie.
Oh, that's too big
Oh,
for
not
there.
a problem. Not a problem. Oh, okay.
Find the perfect words.
We're gonna get some rain next week. Yeah. So. Okay. No, you're welcome. Not a problem. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, I got my brownie points. I took her garbage out.
Yay.
I'll bring it back in too.
Oh,
That's okay. I told her I can't take her to the doctors anymore because
it's too risky.
yeah, it's too risky for me. I'm very fragile, even though I don't look fragile.
Well, you have to take care of yourself too, so.
I know. This is the yeah. Anyway, she doesn't know I'm streaming, so and I would not be able to explain to her what that is. Believe me. You
I know.
Do you? Hi, Mary Lou. Don't expect a repeat.
Hi, Mary Lou.
You mean you don't think you're going to do the sale again? Is that what? I don't know what Deb's. I know they had a sale Saturday. Ah, doesn't sound like it was a barn burner. Don't expect it. Okay. This needs something, but I don't know what. It's black and white, and I'm just gonna make another one. I'm not too crazy about this, but it's okay. I was gonna put a stamp on that until I was rudely interrupted by my neighbor.
No.
I'm in a really weird mood. I don't know what's. I'm just not right. I don't know. Kind of in a. You ever have one of those when you're just in a pissed off mood and you don't know what you're pissed off at? I
Yep.
kind of know what I'm pissed, but it's subliminal. I don't know. I'm just. Don't talk to me.
That's all right. You're allowed. We're all allowed to have those days.
Yeah, I'm just feeling out of sorts. I got my sitting with, yes. Okay. Let's see. How about inspected? That sounds like makes no sense. So I think we should do that. Stamp inspected there. I got my sitting with dogs t-shirt supporting Cassie, which is this poor dog. Oh my God, this poor dog was abandoned, and when she came in, she was feel like that. When I feel like that, I call it not fit for humans. There you go. You're all yep. Angie says I'm like that every day. You know what? I'm pissed, but you know what you're pissed off about. So the name of the dog is Cassie, and they made a T-shirt to sell to raise money for Cassie's medical expenses because she's going to have. And she when she came in, she was like missing an eye. Her eye was all messed up. The poor thing. And they took her to the emergency like vet type of thing, and they discovered that the eye was still in there, but it was cancerous. So I think they had to remove her eye. So then they cleaned her up. She had all sorts of tumors and everything, and got her all kind of squared away and stable. And she's, they realize she's not going to live really very long, but they want to give her the best possible. What she's got left, they want to make it the best possible.
Yeah.
So they have a groomer at this one kennel where he goes and sits, sitting with dogs with Rocky Kanaki. I'm addicted to this channel. I don't have a dog. I have no intentions of getting a dog, but I will watch Rocky for hours. And Mel is the name of the woman that is the groomer. She's a volunteer, right? And she comes in and grooms these animals. And sometimes what a difference after they've been groomed and they get their little necktie on and everything. And she's trying to make them obviously more adoptable.
Yeah.
Mel has adopted Cassie, this poor dog that's in such bad shape. So she's taking Cassie home to give her the best possible life that she can have for what she's got.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, I know. So they printed out this T-shirt, and on where her eye is missing, they've drawn a heart where the eye is. So I got that T-shirt the other day.
That's nice.
Yes. So there's my thingy I did. Inspected. Relax. We're all crazy. It's not a competition. That's one. Let's see if we can't make another one that's a little bit more interesting than that one. Okay. These are the Timmy wannabe stamps. Like his field note stamps that
Oh,
are
yeah.
$20 versus $5.99. All right. Onward.
Oh, Joyce, that's scary.
Oh, the other thing that this uh I've been so a hawk snatched her. Oh no! Not hurt. Wow, that is amazing, Joyce.
Just very lucky.
Very lucky. Oh my gosh, I guess the little guy just wiggled himself free. Holy mackerel. That is crazy. Gosh. Well, it wasn't that doggy's time. It wasn't his time to go across the rainbow dog bridge.
Mm.
Wow. That is amazing. Okay. This, let's see. Put some text down. And this is some random text. No idea. We're going to use it. This is how you find stuff
Yeah.
that you didn't know you have.
That's I dumped out a whole bunch of stuff that I had cut out, and
Yeah. I bet he bit the stupid bird. Yeah, maybe he did. Got around and nipped its claw. And the bird went, ouch. Oh, this looks like somebody's report card. Yeah. A minus, B plus. Convention at Portland. Oh, let's see. No school. I guess it is a report card. 88, 89.
huh,
Someone's report card. Not mine. It's too big. So we'll tear this in half. Like so. Stick that here like so. Huh. Somebody's report card. I have my brother's report card. It's things that my mother had saved, and I ended up saving Jimmy's report card. It was not very good. He was a surfer of sorts. So when the surf was up, Jimmy was not in class.
oh,
He was at the beach surfing. And one of his teachers made note of that. Okay. All right. That's not very exciting. But we need some pretty paper now. Pretty paper. So I got some text. This is her formula. Text, pretty paper. Oh, pretty paper. That's not pretty. That's just downright ugly. The only problem with that kind of paper is it's hard to glue down. Oh.
I guess 2015 would do.
Yes. let's see. How do we glue this down? Here and here and here. Let's see. Maybe I'll stamp this before I color that. Let's find a. How about it's a thundering, it's a rumbling,
Uh-oh. We had that yesterday.
it's a rumbling, yeah. It's off in the distance, so Lily's not trying to get into my lap, or she managed to get up on this table. I don't know how she does the catwalk. Literally walks around everything, over wires, through wires.
Tuzo doesn't like the thunder. I was sitting in the recliner and Loco was sitting next to me and it gave off one big rumble. And he jumped down from the other side of the couch and came over and jumped up with me. So it's text, fancy paper.
Ooh, got some butterflies. Let's see. Need some color. What's the easiest way to add color? Oh, I know what I could do. Oh, it's Deb. Oh, Deb Farrell, if you're still in here. Oh, guess what happened? Deb's sending me beads. Because I missed my beads, right? Could not find them. I ordered some more beads. They came.
And you found your beads?
Yes. Damn it, I found the fucking beads.
Oh my gosh.
I could not believe it. Now I have enough beads for the rest of my known life. I cannot believe it. And I kept on saying, if I buy beads, I will find them.
You'll find them.
And I went into the guest room closet because the handle on my kitchen sink is loose and it came off, right? And if you take off the little cap, there's an Allen wrench screw in there. So I was looking for an Allen wrench to tighten the screw so the top wouldn't come off. And I went into the guest room because I have a little toolbox in there, and I thought maybe I had an Allen wrench that would fit. And that's where I have gathered all of the stuff that I want to use to make little robots. And lo and behold, in that box, there were the beads. There were the friggin' beads. And I bought 16,880 more seed
Oh my
beads.
God.
Yes, for a whopping $8.99.
You have enough to keep you for a while.
Yes. And then Deb took great pity on me and put a bead package together. These are the beads I got. I mean, $8.99.
That's cheap.
I know. Look at I mean, it's not just, look at all the stuff that came in here.
Oh, wow.
I got filament, alphabet beads, charms.
Very nice.
Tweezer thingy.
Well, now you'll have a variety.
I know. Look at that. Oh, look. It, 2 layers of beads. Oh my gosh. Look at that. $8.99. How could you say no to that? Such a deal. Such a deal. Look at all of them. And they're 4 milli, they're not the real little ones. So I have beads, and then they came with an empty bag too, so I don't know. Have I got beads? Yes, I have beads. Yep, I have beads. Do not fear. 48 colors.
That's nice.
16,800 pieces. I know. How could you say no for $8.99? I couldn't. I could not say no to that. And they were here in a day. So, for those of us that want instant gratification,
Yes.
Amazon has created all this whole generation of people that want things
Now.
I want it yesterday,
Yeah. Yes. That's more like it.
and that's too bad. But it has. I was going to get up and get my alcohol. Yes, instant gratification, and I think that, and our attention span was greatly affected by the TV remote. Think about it.
Mm.
The TV remote. I blame the TV remote for all of our woes. Because let's think, before the TV remote,
People moved.
people
Well,
got up off
actually,
their asses, or they watched the same channel all night long.
or as in my house with 5 kids, it was get up and turn the channel.
There you go. And the youngest one, right, would be the one that. That's right. Well, the father would say, my father, in a very deep voice, would, and change the channel.
Get me a coffee. It's like, seriously?
I could have sworn I found my alcohol inks the other day, and I could have sworn they were over here, but I guess I am not going to swear because they're not here. They must be on the other side. Now, when he wanted another drink, he would put his empty cocktail glass on his head. And then my mom would fix him another drink. No, he was a character. Oh, here they are. Ah ha ha ha. Here are my little acrylic inks. Aren't these adorable? Look at these.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a little bead in them.
That's smart. I should have put beads in mine because all of the metallic stuff gets like clogged up.
Yeah. Let's not. They came with beads. These are Montmartre. I have a lot of art supplies from Montmartre. They're a medium price product.
Bye, Angie.
Bye, Angie. Thanks for being here. That's right. There were 3 channels.
Yeah.
And PBS, ABC.
Do you know where your children are?
Yeah. And then at 11 o'clock, they would sign off and they'd play the national anthem, and then it turned to snow.
Yep. Yes, it did.
And then you'd have this little 8x8 black and white screen in a big piece of furniture, and there'd be this little tiny TV. Yeah. Yes. And then color came. And then the remote control came.
Mm.
And then it was arguing over who had control of the remote control.
Yeah. My turn. No, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. Don't you dare. Let's try some teal. Do. I'm not. Yes. Let's make a mess here. Yes. This is not going to work because this paper is very absorbent. So this was not a very good idea, but that's okay. Ooh. Okay. It'll take a week for this to dry. I was watching Froyle. I think that's how she pronounces her name. And she did, oh my God, she did the most beautiful. She collaged on a jelly plate. Think about this. She has a massive jelly plate, 16 by 20-inch jelly plate.
Oh, wow.
And she did some regular collage stuff, with paint and then whatever. And then she made it very clear. She said, you have to let it dry in between each application. Because a lot of times they don't say that. And then when you go to try it, you go, what the hell? But then she made it very clear. You got to let it dry.
Yep.
But then she actually put down like the last layer. Oh, she did an image transfer first. So that obviously was going to show up first. But she did an image transfer. Then she added all different types of paints. And then she actually put collage paper down. And some of the paper, did you remember that thing that people did with the National Geographic papers with the Seprasol?
Yes.
I still have I have a whole stack of those that I've never used. Well, she had some of those and she put those down on the jelly plate. Then covered the whole thing with a really thick coat of bronze paint.
Oh, wow.
And then let it dry. And it took a couple of days for it to dry. I would not have had the patience. But man, when she peeled that jelly plate off, and she turned it upside down, so she pulled the jelly plate off the paper.
Yep.
It was unbelievable. Oh my God. And then she framed it, she glued it to a canvas, and then covered it with something called liquid glass. Which I guess would be like that accent stuff, self-leveling.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it was just smooth. Oh man, it was just unbelievable. And I actually found my National Geographic pages that I made years ago. Stank up the whole house. And I think I still have the Seprasol. Is it Seprasol? It's like a
it's like an orange cleaner.
Yeah, it's like an orange
Citrusol.
Citrusol, yes. Citrusol. And it only works on, apparently it doesn't work on the newer National Geographics. It has to be an older National Geographic where where all of the paint kind of melts. I need to use that. I mean, what's the sense of having it if you don't use it? Right, Adria? Adria's here. She knows. Use it. I mean, it's crazy not to use it. They're so pretty. Maybe I'll put them in this Citrusol. Thank you, Judy.
Yes,
Citrusol.
citrusol.
I know you know. I know something. Yes, you do. You know that if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. Literally, you're going to lose it because you're going to forget where it is if you don't use it.
I'm going to use some of my new fountain pen ink instead of my acrylic ink. It's called Dragon, and it's supposed to be a green turquoisey pink.
Is it a Noodlers?
No, it's from Octopus.
Oh, okay.
I got it when my son took me to the art store. I bought a bunch of inks, and I got a really big one of Speedball. But I'm gonna try it. This is my tea bag, by the way.
Oh, how lovely! That
And
came out. Let me make you big so everyone can see your tea bag. Solo layout. Oh, that's
So
adorable.
there it is. It's made out of a 4x4 sheet of paper.
Uh-huh.
And then you fold it, and then I put these on the inside. And it has
Very
tags
cool.
on the inside of the tea bag and little writing area.
Okay.
And then I made little buttons out of watercolor paper with one of the Twinchies I had.
Okay.
Yeah, this was a paper bag for paw cookies, dog cookies.
Okay.
And then you put one on each side. And then to close it, you can either use, like she used a one of the brads where you open up the backside, and then on one side you do this. But I just sewed them on.
Uh-huh.
So it's all good to go.
That came out great.
So that's my little tea bag tag.
Yeah. Very cool. That's so Natasha.
So now I'm going to see what this ink looks like. Where I
Yes.
did that pipette. Oh, there it is. And I'm doing this over one of my pages. So if I make a mess, it's just going to decorate my page.
Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, I've never heard of that brand.
It's supposed to have, well, I'll just swirl it around. It's supposed to, when it dries, you get to see the other colors.
Oh, okay.
Spray
Because it's
bottle.
very tealy now. It looks very tealy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. It does after it dries, but let me put the lid on this.
Yes, good idea. Oh, okay.
It's supposed to do that.
Oh, wow. Huh.
So
Well,
when
I'll have
it
to
sits and dries, we shall see what happens.
Yes, whether it'll do that or not. So you had an art store that you went to that had fountain pen ink?
No, they had everything.
Oh, wow.
He said he'd take me again so I can continue getting my watercolor pencils.
Where? Pray tell.
Every time I go, I pick up like 7 new watercolor pencils. So
Now, what brand are you getting watercolor pencils?
the Faber-Castell.
Oh, nice. Very
What the
nice.
heck's the name of those? Albrecht Dürer.
Yeah, yep. He was an German artist, right? He did wood carvings. I think we're thinking of the same. If it's an artist, if it's named after an artist.
Yes.
German wood carving prints.
So that's the kind of the pencils I've been picking up. But I picked up like a bunch of inks. I got gold inks. I've got the big Speedball, so I can do the outlining and stuff for my drawings. And
okay, all right.
So I got lots of
just straight up Speedball black ink.
Yeah.
Okay.
A big one.
I never think of Speedball as. I mean, I know they have printing ink, which is, oh, wow.
India ink.
Oh, India ink. Okay, you don't want to put that in a fountain pen.
No,
No, okay.
no.
You know that. Okay.
Yeah, I have my carbon black, which my son fell in love with.
I love my carbon black. Hi, Kathy.
He was going to buy another bottle, but the price has doubled since I bought it. I only paid $30 for my bottle.
Oh my God, I
It's
don't.
now
Yeah.
up to 60.
Oh my God, that is the best
So,
black ink out
but
there.
this
Though.
is
You want
what I paid
something?
for this one.
I can't
This is
see,
31
but that's a
for
big
30
old.
for 32 fluid ounces.
Oh my gosh.
So it's like I got enough.
Yeah, that's a lot of India ink.
I know. It was cheaper than the little bottle.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. I like the carbon black for a solid black, waterproof.
Yes.
It's
And
even
I
better.
like it because it's waterproof.
Yeah, it's even better than Noodlers. And I'm a huge Noodlers fan.
Yes, I have some of that too.
But yeah, I like that's
And he had bought some other kind of brand of blue, and he thought, oh, well, he got a blue fountain pen. He's down the rabbit hole,
yes.
and he bought a blue one, and he wanted blue ink.
Yes.
Well, he thought it was the same as the carbon black, and it definitely wasn't
No.
because he used it for work. And then he tested it to see if it was going to run or not or smudge. And it
Oh,
just did not do the same.
oh my God.
How am I coming along on my scroll? Well, really?
Kathy's here to ask the hard ones.
Oh my God, I don't even know what I did with it.
Uh-oh. If I can find it, I can tell you. Help me.
It's almost the same spot where I left off last time. It hasn't changed much at all. That's the sad part. But I've been helping my son lately.
Yeah. Here it comes now.
We were out with the boat and everything. I was helping him put the floor in it and everything because it's a inflatable. So
Yeah.
you can bring you back up,
Oh, okay. Well, we can do. How did I get us back to be both of us? Oh, so there.
Exit solo.
Exit. Well, there's no new layout. No, I don't want a new layout. Cancel. Why do I have such troubles with this?
Because you don't do it that often.
No. And there's no exit. There's a new layout, edit, layout,
What did I do?
mic. I don't want to mute my mic.
It's one of them under there. It's right above. It's right below our pictures.
They don't have. Oh, no. I did it before. No, I don't have to remove myself.
Exit solo.
Exit. There's no exit. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. There. No. Press. Uh-oh. Now you're okay. Exit full stream. No. I have no idea. Oh, gosh. Hi, Devin.
Hey, Yolande.
Solo layout. No, I don't want solo layout. There's no exit anymore.
Oh no. Does it show two squares?
Yeah, but each square has a single person in it. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Exit. Find.
There we are.
I'm just,
We'll have to practice more.
Oh my God. My brain is just not working.
That's all right.
I'm in a pissy mood. very.
All right, so I've got a couple of things now that I can use to put into my journal.
Yes. Me too. These are pretty ugly, I have to say. Oh God, I can't even. Let's see. This is pretty though. That's just kind of. That's a pretty. That's a pretty color. I like that. It's teal, the acrylic ink. Isn't that a pretty color?
Yes,
But
it is. I like teal.
I do too. It's probably one of my favorite colors. Oh, that's why you haven't mailed them yet. She's laughing her head off. Yes. Well, I would love them. I would love them, especially since you have them all packaged and everything. But if you don't want to send them, I certainly understand. Totally, completely understand. And we kept on laughing about that was going to happen. And I never would have thought. And it was only because I was
looking for them and couldn't find them.
Yes. I got the black thread. Kathy and I kind of shopped together yesterday. Did you get yours? Oh, you're a little bit further out. No, I got my black thread. I got the beads.
What are you making with the beads?
Nothing. I have no idea.
Oh.
I'd lost my beads. Like I lost my marbles. I lost my beads and I couldn't understand why I would have moved them.
Oh, I think this is a great idea, putting the silver tape on my page here.
Yeah.
So you don't know what you're making, but you're going to use them for something.
Yes. Oh, on Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, mine came, there was 3 things in that order now. Black thread, beads, and pom-poms. I got the pom-poms. I know. I think I have a lot of beads. I know. Well, you've got, yeah.
Well, you made lots of stuff with your beads, though, Deb.
Yeah, Deb. Well, I'm going to try to do the Dorset.
Because here's something that Deb had made with her beads.
Yeah, she makes, oh my gosh, beautiful stuff.
This is a journal jewelry.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, Kathy can try her apparatus on Thursdays. Kathy bought a camera arm.
Oh,
you know.
Hi, Jane.
Hey, Jane. And we're hoping that it's going to work. Of course, we want it to work. Oh, I got the pom-poms, Kathy. That was the other thing. I got all of those pom-poms. And I glued, and I sewed them on the, let's see if I can't find the journal with the pom-poms. Let's see. See, this is, maybe this should go. See, there's a lot of brown stuff that's got to be covered. No. I think I might. Oh, you know what I think I'm going to use, which I didn't think of using. Pom-poms. Anyway, I can't find the pom-poms now. Pom-poms. Oh, they're the pom-poms. can stick this in here. Like so. That is so ugly, gosh. And that is the ugliest thing I think I've ever. Oh, I found another thing I can put on the. Oh, you can figure it all out. We can help you. Very
definitely. Kathy, even if you just want to join us for your first learning how to set it up before we'll go live, we could do it private
yeah.
and help you with the settings and stuff.
Because I think they've changed it now. In the day, you couldn't use your phone to do a YouTube video unless you had 1,000 subscribers. So I never used my
I think
phone.
it's 50 now.
50. And of course, if you go to if you go to StreamYard and download StreamYard, you can use the free StreamYard and you can film with, I guess you can use your phone with StreamYard. They don't have any subscriber limitation, I don't think.
No, they don't.
Right. So there's that option. So I've never used my phone.
I did in the very beginning, but I prefer using a camera.
Well, I was actually with Kathy. I was reading this description of this 35, like this digital camera that did videos and vlogs, and it was 4K, and it was this and that, and all, I mean, every single feature you could possibly imagine for $118. And I said to Kathy, I wonder how good that is.
Mm.
You have less than 1,000, you can go live. And Devin's saying she's only ever used her phone. Devin's using it. You're using a new platform, right? Prism?
I've never heard of that.
Right. I noticed it's in the bottom of her screen. It's called Prism, I do believe. And Sharon says, I use 2 tablets, a good one to film and an older one for chat. Okay. You need 50 subscribers to go live on YouTube. YouTube.
So it shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you, Deb. She's going to send the beads. She doesn't want to be the only one with an abundance. Yeah, it looks great, Devin. I mean, your streams, it's nice and clear. It's called Prism Mobile so far. Yeah. She's sharing the wealth. Yes. Yeah. Now I'm going to have to. Well, don't you use, do you use beads to make the Dorset buttons? The Dorset, whatever the Dorset thingies?
You can, but it's mostly a circle that you're wrapping around.
Right.
But you can sew on and add beads to like the trees and things.
Yeah. Well, I can sew and add beads to my book too.
Nothing like coming up with the perfect words for this one.
I can't. What?
Perfect reflections.
Ah, gosh, that's perfect. That reminds me. This is what I want. I found something else I can put on one of these pages. Perfect. How about some of this stuff? Aha.
Oh, I have some of that. That's cool.
Yeah. Let's put that on a page. Shall we? Yeah. Just making a mess here. I got some empty pages here. I don't know what I'm going to do to fill those pages. That woman that new woman that I started following today, Jackie, she took a whole stack of painty papers I added beads to the bouquet Dorset button. Okay. Okay, no, I have palms. I have so many palms. I've got enough palms to last me forever. So I'm good with the palms. Um, she took a whole stack of painty papers and cut them in strips and then glued the strips in random order, like across a page, filled a whole page just with the strips of painty papers. It came out so cool. I watched her too, Ann. The paint. Yes, right. Wasn't that cool? Hi, Jenny Roberts Day. Welcome, welcome.
Hi,
I
Jenny.
know. I just discovered her, Devin, today. I just discovered her today. So I'm very psyched that I discovered her today, and I got her free grid download for the grid collage. So I was very excited. The line thread, like a little shuttle. Oh, okay, a plastic doodad that is about 3 inches long. You did too? Oh my gosh. I guess the stars must have all been in alignment. Because
YouTube just put her out there and said, here you go, people.
yeah. Yeah.
I know Becky did up above. It's Jackie Bernardi Art Painted Paper Studio.
Yes. Yeah, Becky did. You'd have to scroll up a ways, and I think Becky did it. Yes, that's what I watched today, other than the painty papers. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Debbie put it in. She was on my homepage. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, maybe she was on mine. And Sherry watched her too. Wow.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, Diane. Look how many. Wow, that's weird that we're all looking at the same thing. I guess they know.
They're saying, everybody's liking that kind of stuff.
And then the other thing she did was, the grid collage, which was so cool. And I've already printed out the thing.
I'm going to have to go and check out all her stuff. Yeah, I'm subbed to her, but I haven't watched a lot of her stuff. So I don't know why she doesn't get put out there, but I guess YouTube said it's time.
It's time. But I want to say she's got like 30,000 subscribers. It's not like she's not like a newbie. But I'm a new fan, that's for sure. It's so funny that so many watched her. Yeah, you can check her out. I mean, she's kind of doing the stuff that we kind of do. But the grid collage was so cool. And that she was doing this whole big thing about transparent, trying to find stuff that was transparent. And Devin, you have to check out Foyle's newest video on when she did a collage on a jelly plate. She's got a 16 by 20 inch jelly plate, and she did a image transfer and an actual collage with paper. She actually used those National Geographic altered pages that we did with the Citrusol. And I watched that yesterday, and it was unbelievable. I don't know whether you've seen that or whether you've ever tried doing that, a collage on a jelly plate. but she was very good. She made it very clear that you have to wait for those layers to dry. Because sometimes they don't tell you that. It's not that clear. And then when they're editing it, it looks like, it looks like you can do it right away. It's misleading. But oh, that's right. You added the armadillo after. That's right. I do remember that. Okay. I know. There's just so much talent. I have that paper though. And I'm going to put some of that in this journal here. Okay, now how do I find out where this is? This is carpet tape, right? Is this carpet tape? I can't remember.
Actually drywall tape.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't realize drywall tape was this textured. Wow, that must be.
It holds the plaster in like corners and around different
You
stuff
must
like
have to
that.
put a lot of mud on it to make it smooth.
Yes.
Because I can't figure out. That's something I've never done. I've never done drywall.
It's not fun.
No, I would imagine just
Breathing in it alone, you get covered from head to toe.
Yes, I would imagine. I got it. I got it. Whoop. No. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, look, I already have something on this. Okay. Okay. All right. This is amazing.
Hi, Barbara.
Hey, Barbara. You are playing with all sorts of various things.
All kinds of things.
Oh, yes. So, it stuck pretty good. That's good.
Yeah, I used so much of the mud for just starting. Ta-da!
Oh, is that right? Okay. Oh, and asking for a pint of mud. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Oh, this looks good. So there's another page. I'm going to try, just for giggles, let's try. Put a piece down. Let's do this.
Thanks, Yolande.
Let's see. Ooh, look at this. Ah, how fun is that?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Look, you
I
see?
love doing that. What's nice is it's sticky on one side.
Yes, and so you can really scrub it. Oh, that was fun. I'm going to do that. Might as well finish it now. It really tore the hell out of this dauber thing, though. I don't think I had to rub as hard as I did. But
Now, what can I do with my...
that's kind of fun.
I was just going to glue something and now it's gone. Oh, there it is.
So what are the guys fishing for?
Actually, anything they'll catch, but basically because it's Chris's first time taking the boat out,
Oh, okay.
he has to break in the motor for so many hours.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they're trolling at a
Mhm.
slow speed and hoping to catch something. But they're gone for the day, so
Yeah.
yeah, he's all excited.
So you're not planning on having fish for dinner tonight?
No, they actually, I packed them a lunch. They took leftover pizza and wraps, and
Yeah.
I don't expect to see them back until dark.
Okay.
So he was just all excited. He used to have a boat before, and we used to go out on the
Yeah.
lakes and stuff, and now he got this one because this one can fold up and put in the back of the truck without a
Oh, cool.
trailer,
Oh, nice.
so we can take the camper and the boat.
Oh, nice.
So yes, they needed to do. Where are they fishing? Up north, Ghost Lake.
What kind of fish are normally in that lake? Do you know?
No, I've never been there.
Okay.
I'd have to look it up, but
Smallmouth, big mouth, largemouth, musky.
or trout. I don't
Trout.
think there's a lot of fish that are not out west that are out east. So yes, Jane.
That's right. Jane's in Canada. She's
Where
at,
in Canada, Jane?
I think she's in Canada, right, Jane? I think she's Canada. I could be wrong, but for some reason we get a lot of Canadians represented.
She's in Saskatchewan. Okay.
Saskatchewan. I just like saying Saskatchewan.
I know. I went through there.
So fun to say Saskatchewan. It's right up there where
Saskatoon.
Barber is in Eureka.
Yeah.
Get some cool names. Saskatchewan and Eureka. This is just addictive. Just doing this.
It is. It's fun doing that.
It is. Since I have, well, that's nothing like printing here. I wish I had chosen a different color than brown, but anyway, oh well. It is fun. Say that. Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan.
Saskatoon.
Saskatoon. Saskatoon. And then we've got Shannon's in Ottawa. Ottawa.
Yep.
And you're in
Mostly
Cowley.
fishing trout. Okay. They'll be happy with anything, actually. They've been so busy. They've been, I was helping them put the rod holders on and the thing for the fish finder. And what else did we do? Helped them put the boat together.
Yeah.
And then we had to take it apart again because we had to put it back in the bag to put it in the truck.
Oh, a boat in a bag. How cool.
Yeah, it's a blow up boat. It's a striker boat.
Oh, I've seen those. Those are really pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it because it's not tippy.
Yeah, it's got a flat bottom.
Yeah. Perfect reflections start here. Life well crafted.
Nice. Oh, that's so pretty. It's really nice, Carol.
Thanks. It feels good to do.
Oh, that's good. That's good, 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 good. Well, I might as well finish this page since I've. And then I will can sign off because
Then got my tag. Thanks, Jane. So we just have to figure out which way I want to do things.
yes.
With this one, I think I'm going to do this and leave that whole. Yes, my creative corner. My quiet corner, actually. It's been creative lately.
Yes. It can be creatively quiet.
Yeah.
Or as you quietly create.
Yeah. And figure out what I'm going to do on the other side. Now,
See, that's the problem. There's a lot of real estate to fill.
yeah, well, not as much as you have, but
Well, I have an enormous, you know what I'm thinking of doing? I think I might collage on all of them. Just collage because I've got so many magazine images. What the hell? Just start gluing magazine images and collaging. Wouldn't that be something? Wow.
yeah, because mine is 5 1/4 by 6 3/4 when it's folded in half.
Mine's 10 by 10 when folded in half. Enormous amount of real estate here.
Yes, I did because we were out west, and it was really, really nice. I enjoyed that holiday a lot. I can't wait to go back.
Thank you, Devin. Yeah, I just
See,
posted.
Jane, I did go through Saskatchewan.
Yes.
I probably drove right by you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jane, I seen that. Yes, and that was what I was going to do. But then Anne and I both watched Natasha, and it's like, yeah, that sounds good. It's better than a huge one. Yeah, we stopped in the center there, and she says, "Here, you can have all of this." And she gave me all of her Saskatchewan postcards.
Oh my gosh.
And she says, "Here, take them all."
Oh my.
You know, the visiting centers.
Yes, yes, yes,
Because
yes.
I went in there and I said, I'm looking to collect all the stuff from across Canada.
Yeah. You sent me some of that stuff. Yeah.
Yes, I did send you some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Now, I have to remember I want to put some edges on here, like I did to this guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that these ones, this one, I think I'm going to use material though, instead of paper.
Okay. Well, I've used paper, I've used ribbon, I've used fabric on my edges. Why don't we just do that on some of them?
Oh yeah, they downloaded a whole box full of stuff for me, all kinds of maps, and it's like I've got maps all over the place now.
But that's cool.
And I collected more when I went west. So now I've been from Ontario all the way to the west coast, from east to the west. Hi, Mariah. But I would like to visit Nova Scotia and out east too. But one day.
Yeah. Now I've been there. I've been to Nova Scotia and I've been to Toronto because we didn't live that far from Toronto when we lived in outside of Buffalo. We were, so we would go to Toronto with the kids. Hi, Mariah.
You're coming to the Rockies with the Grands? Awesome. You should let me know when you're coming and see if my son and daughter-in-law will take me to meet up with you. That would be fun.
Yeah, we did. We drove all the way around Cape Breton. We did
yes.
we did the whole loop. And I flew into Halifax twice a week on Canadian WestJet. You can fly nonstop direct from Orlando to Halifax, and that's what I did.
Oh wow.
It was great.
There's a spare room here, Anne.
Yeah. I appreciate that. When Lily goes on to her great rewards, don't be surprised if I come knocking on the door.
That would be awesome.
Right, Lily? Well, what do you say, Carol?
Well, if I have to.
Well, you can continue.
Yes, I know. I'm going to continue on. I just wanted to put this down, but
let me just make you big to see what you finished up, because I really got nothing done. So let me.
Yes, you did.
Not really. Okay. Now, there you are. If I can figure out solo layout.
All right. So what I did was, first off, I made this little tea bag thing from a video I watched this morning. And it's made out of a 4x4 piece of paper. And I put little pieces in here so we can journal in there. And then you can put tags or whatever you want inside here. I just have, this is watercolor paper that I had a little twinchie of.
Nice.
And then you just put it back together and wrap this around this little doohickey thingy, and it stays closed.
Nice.
So I did that, and then I did this page.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, wait.
And this is watercolor that I did with a stencil a long time ago, and I just used the paper.
Okay, you just made
And
that.
this is one of my tags that I had a long time ago.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Right, make pockets for tags.
But I pulled that pocket out of my paper here that was like painted and stuff to be journaled over or collaged over, and I thought, oh, that will make a nice pocket.
Yes.
And then I just glued this on so it's not wanting to stick very well. But that's what I've got accomplished.
Now,
And then I started making a tag.
Yes, I want to know about the zebra.
The zebra came from that book that was Forever Giving, the encyclopedia.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And what I did was this zebra, I have the main zebra. He's stashed away, safe and sound. So if I want to make more copies of him, I can.
Yes. The gift that kept on giving. That was incredible. It was. That was an amazing one.
So this is that. This is heat tape, and you put this on your heat duct. That's what this aluminum tape is.
Duct tape. DUCT tape.
Yes. So perfect reflections start here, and I thought that was a good saying for that page.
It is perfect. Absolutely.
This one just went life well crafted. Be constant. Life well crafted.
Right.
So that one can either go like this and then, or it could be folded this way, whichever you prefer.
Whatever.
Have it all on one side or split between the pages. And I think I'm going to split it between the pages.
Okay. Yeah.
And I've really seriously been thinking, because it's going to be so chunky.
Yeah, you think?
That I think I'm going to put 2 pages together and then stitch 2 together at a time.
Yeah.
Is what I think I'm going to do is do the 2.
That makes sense. Yes. Well, you'd have to go back and watch it, but she actually made one signature.
Yeah, she put all of it together.
28 pages.
So that's what I have done today. And thank you, Anne.
Well, you're very welcome. It was fun.
It's always fun.
Yes. We'll have to do it again
It's
soon.
nice to see everybody.
Yes.
Nice to be back arting again.
Yes. Yeah. Well, everyone have a wonderful week. And remember, if you can't be good, be careful. And be fabulous also. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Okay.